Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Mandy and I like to talk about makeup, panning, nail polish, and sometimes things in my real life. Today is a real life video. This is what I've been into for the last month. So the things I've been watching, catching my interest, the things that I've been reading, and food and drink that I would like to share. So if this is something you are interested in, then hit the subscribe button and stay tuned. All right, every month I like to do a little wrap up to tell you what's been catching my interest over the last month, what I've been into. And yeah, there's a little bit new this month. So let's start with, as always, what I've been watching, mainly YouTube. I've been watching a lot of YouTube. I was rotating between one day I'd watch beauty videos, one day I'd watch gaming videos, and one day I'd watch role-playing videos. And then I was trying to do a day where I didn't watch YouTube at all. That only worked once. But when I did that, I was able to get a lot of other things watched. So the other things that I watched are the last episode of Lovecraft Country. I've been working on this series for a while, and last month I think I told you I'd watched, I think there are 10 episodes in all, and I'd watched the 2nd through the 9th. And I had like the last episode to go, but I hadn't watched it yet, and I finally got around to doing that. I did that this week, and yeah, it was okay. It was okay. Sorry if the lighting is a little bit different. My light is chargeable, and it decided to end its charge, so it is charging right now, but we'll have to do without. Anyway, on the one day that I did successfully not watch YouTube, I ended up watching watching the first season of Daredevil Born Again. I had watched the first 2 episodes the week they came out, which was like over a month ago, I think. And yeah, I watched the rest of the season on, I think, all in one day. So yeah. Last month I did talk about things I wanted to watch. One of them was Daredevil, so I finally got around to that. The other one was The Last of Us, and I still have not gotten around to that. Like I said, I have been watching a lot of makeup, a lot of YouTube. That is what I watch most of the time, and lately I've just been watching makeup videos. I got sucked into watching people's declutters and destashes and collection videos. And then I stumbled into travel videos, and specifically I want to shout out a channel called Chloe and sometimes Ludwig. And she travels around by train, and she's currently on a trip around the United States by train on Amtrak, showing you what it's like to ride in all the different kind of cars, and I think that sounds exciting. I don't do much travel, but I would love to hop on an Amtrak and go travel around the country. So if you are interested in that kind of video, check them out. I will have them linked somewhere, hopefully. Otherwise, just look up Chloe and sometimes Ludwig. Ludwig. Um, yeah, that's who's been catching my attention lately. All right. So next, books. Of course, I've been reading books, and last month I left off. I was reading this one here, Vera Wong's Unsolicited Advice for Murderers by Jesse Sutanto. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but that's my best guess. I got this as a giveaway off of, not Goodreads, Storygraph. I got this as a giveaway off of Storygraph, and I enjoyed it. It is a lighthearted murder mystery, and it's about the friends we make along the way. So I'm not going to give it too much away, but the title character is Vera Wong. She owns a tea shop in San Francisco, and one night somebody comes in and drops dead in her shop, and then she tries to solve the mystery. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, lighthearted. funny, emotional, about found family and the friends we make. So I definitely recommend this if that sounds like something up your alley. After I finished that, I started reading a book from my collection, which I'm still reading, so I'll talk about that in a minute. But shortly after starting that, I was waiting for one from the library, and the library book came in, and I just finished it day before yesterday. That's why I still have it. This is The City of Stardust by Georgia Summers. And this was pretty nice. It is a sci-fi fantasy. It's not the best, but it is definitely an interesting read. I enjoyed it. I'm not one to criticize stories too much. It's good for most of it, and then the end kind of gets a little rushed, and it's okay. Sometimes that happens. But it is about a girl, Violet Everly, who stumbles into a family curse, and there's magic and stardust and searching for her lost mother. So, and a little romance along the way as well. Not a lot, but a little. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, then I recommend checking it out. And then finally, put that down. The one I have from my collection that I'm currently reading is also a big book. That's why I left it to last. This is one I think somebody in my building left out for free, and I picked it up thinking it was something about a mad scientist, a little Mary Shelley Frankenstein kind of vibe. This is the selected works of T.S. Spivet. Just by looking at the cover, I thought it was interesting, and then flipping through it, there are lots of pages with pictures and annotations and drawings. I thought, oh, mad, kind of thing, anatomy, scientist, something. No, it's not. This story is about a 12-year-old boy named T.S. Spivet, that stands for Tecumseh Sparrow Spivet, who lives in Montana and is a very good illustrator of things scientific. So there's a little science in there, but he suddenly wins an award and has to get to Washington, D.C., but they don't know he's a child, and he decides to get there by hopping on the railroads. So that's as far as I've gotten. He hopped on the train, and not by paying a ticket. So yeah, this is an interesting book. I'm enjoying it so far. It is definitely a different take on things. It is set in the modern day. They talk about GPS and cell phones and such. But I'm looking forward to his adventures on the railway. I am not very far into it. So it's a big book. Mine has a little bit of water damage, but that's it. So definitely not what I was expecting when I picked it up, but definitely an interesting read so far. And I'm, like I said, looking forward to seeing what adventures little T.S. Spivet gets up to as he hobos along the railway on his way to Washington, D.C., and the hijinks that happen once he gets there. All right, so that's what I'm reading and what I have read. And next, we're going to talk about some food and drink. Not a lot to talk about this month, but a little bit. So, recently, I've been feeling quite dehydrated. I am in the beginnings of menopause, and I do get sweats, night sweats, and hot flashes, and I drink water most of the day, but I still feel I get dry mouth, and I still feel like I'm a little bit dehydrated. I've been having some skin issues, so I've decided to start drinking some more electrolytes because that helps hydrate you more than just water alone. This gives you the vitamins and nutrients you may be missing. I picked this one up. This is Drip Drop. It is a pack of 8 variety pack. This is the juicy variety. Comes with fruit punch, grape, strawberry lemonade, and cherry. So far I've had the grape, fruit punch, and strawberry lemonade. I haven't tried the cherry yet. But so far I'm enjoying it. I'm having this once or twice a day whenever I'm feeling like I'm a little dehydrated. And water just, when you drink water and you still feel thirsty, this is probably a good alternative. I'm not a doctor. Don't take this as a recommendation, but this is something I am giving a try. If you drink, add electrolytes to your water and you have a favorite brand, let me know in the comments because I'm looking to try more. I know I have seen electrolytes that come in a tub versus these individual packets, but this is all I could find at the time. So yeah, that's for hydration, for drinking. And then for food, I finally found something I had tried when I was pet sitting. One of my clients had coconut rolls in their house, and I was like, oh, these are really good. So I didn't remember where they'd bought them from, and I kept looking for them at all the stores I went to, and finally the other day I was at a Sprouts supermarket and I found them. And I should have known because they say Sprouts right on the package. Either their package didn't say Sprouts or I just forgot, but I picked up 2 packages of these and I've tried them both. This one is chocolate coconut rolls, and then this one is cinnamon. I believe the first ones I tried were ube, and they also came with chocolate dipped and vanilla, and I think maybe orange flavored. So yeah, to give you a little idea, this is a product of Thailand. It is gluten-free, made with real coconut milk. Is it a snack, a cookie? No holds barred, flavor banging, crispy, crunchy, tropical treat you'll find yourself craving all day. They are made with real coconut milk, baked into flaky, crispy, golden, yummy perfection. So yeah, they're kind of like a little coconut cookie. I have really liked them. Like I said, I picked up these 2. I didn't see the ube ones when I was there, but the cinnamon ones are nice. The chocolate ones are nice with a little ice cream maybe, or yogurt. So these are nice, and there are other flavors. If you've seen coconut rolls at other stores, let me know if you've tried these. Let me know if you have something similar. Also, let's have some feedback. And if you'd like to try it, give it a whirl and let me know what you think. So I think these are delicious, and I can't wait to eat them. All right, that is everything for today. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. As always, leave me any comments, suggestions, or feedback down below. And until my next video, don't forget to take care of yourselves, stay true to you, and I love you no matter who or what you are. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.